Yo, what is up, guys? We're doing another type of crash out video. This is my bar for anybody who's been wondering. It is our funky, eclectic, sweet little vibe of a place. I'm trying to not get hit with copyright, so I turned our house music way down. I am gonna go outside just because my voice is strained and we still have music going, so it's just a little bit annoying. Okay, so here we are. This is my bar, so even though I am really just a humble bartender, but yeah, this is the business that affords me my many grails and cards and whatnot. Okay, so I'm gonna have a quick crash out, a quick rant. I hope you guys will like this. We have something very, very special coming in the mail. I am fucking so stoked, guys. I'm so freaking stoked. Also, I want to feature. I know this is going to be super cringe, but I don't just like Pokemon cards. I like cars too, and I never feature my cars ever in the channel. This is one of my grails of cars. This is the W204 C63, the last of the naturally aspirated V8 engines. Okay, stop talking about that now and try and stay humble, right? Humility, it's very important. But I work my ass off for the things that are in my life. Anyways, let's crash out about the Destin Rivals freaking Moltres box with the stamped SIR that everyone is freaking out about. Now, I know I'm late to the party. Pardon me, my voice is strained as fuck. I cannot get over this like viral infection that I've been going through. But anyways, guys, the problem. Let's address the problem. Pokemon released this box that basically is the beginning of the downfall of the security of investing in the space, and you know, the values staying strong, and you know, trust in the brand and the franchise. You know, we had some comments in our Discord about kind of, you know, people are going to lose all trust with the brand because, you know, now they're reprinting this SIR, right? Everybody who loves that Destin Rivals Moltres just got they just got railed, right? They just got fucking railed. Now, we still don't know what the effects are gonna be of this. Is it gonna tank values? I haven't even looked. I probably should have done some due diligence and just looked, but I don't think we really know how this is fully gonna affect the market. I think a lot of people want to speculate that, hey, values are gonna tank. This is gonna really hurt the market. These stamped cards are trash. This is never going to be a hot thing. But I also want to talk about what I think everyone thinks is going to happen. And I also want to talk about what I think is going to happen. I'm going to give you guys a hot Orion take from 5-6 years almost of being in this hobby, things that I've seen, and what I think could potentially happen with these stamped cards moving forward, right? So what I think everybody thinks is going to happen. Now my OCD is kicking in and I want to move all of our tables back into place outside because we just had okay, guys, before I even go into the Destin Rivals, right? Because this wouldn't be an Orion video if I didn't tell you guys how fucking crazy this past night was. We had a Bollywood event. It was an Indian party with a bunch of college kids. It was insane. They drank like monsters. I've never seen anything like it. We had our capacity way overfilled. It was like 100 degrees in the bar from just body heat. It was insane. So I worked that until like 4 in the morning, got home, got into bed at 5, then came here to work this wedding. I worked a wedding today, and the wedding started at freaking like 8:30, and now I'm working that double into 9 p.m. Just to let you guys know, like the cards I have, the stuff I have as a collector, I'm not coming up on it easy. I work relentlessly, and then I stay up late at night. I'm working so much that now I'm gonna just start making videos, crashing out and talking about the hobby while I'm at work, because this is really the only time I have to do it. And I'm 100% convinced if I make a video, if I upload a video and it's even half decent every day, channel's gonna keep on moving up. And so I need to just stay confident, stay focused, keep going with it. Also, I have so much to say and I can never get it off my chest in time. Anyways, okay, we got that out of the way. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to compress all of this into a video as quick as I can. But yeah, basically been working like a dog. We did have some really good plates today. We had some really good wedding food, like some fried chicken, some sweet potatoes, like gourmet cupcakes and shit. It was fire. Some French toast. It was fire. Anyways, so I have a full meal in me. I'm ready to rant. So Destin Rivals. Okay, we're into the meat of the video. Bear with me, guys. Destin Rivals. They got these stamped cards. People think that it's going to just destroy trust in the hobby, hurt the franchise long term, and push people out, which would be a good thing, right? And I have about 20 minutes until the next event. The musicians are getting ready to set up for the next event. But people really think that it's going to push people out of the hobby. I'm not so sure that that's going to be the case. I can understand that mindset that, like, nobody's safe, guys. Nobody's safe. Not only is the Pokemon company trolling us, which I don't really think they're trolling us. I just look at it as it's another box. It's another box they're extracting more value out of us with. But some people seem to think that, you know, maybe Pokemon company is actually fed up with how things are going. And so they're printing these products and basically, I guess, bringing down the value of that SIR to hurt the secondary market. I don't think Pokemon is operating this way, guys, at all. I just think it's another product, and I think maybe it is just the byproduct of, like, hey, one of the top chase cards now has a stamped variant. That's going to hurt the value because, boom, reprinting. Pokemon has never really done, like, really reprint stuff, right? We have celebrations. We have some cool tributes to the OG cards that we get every now and again, right? You know, now we've got the megas, and we've got, you know, we're kind of, the new mega cards will be tributes to the OG mega cards. I don't know. I think this is just another thing Pokemon is cranking out, another product, another accessory for people to spend money on. And I think that they're going to try and make this another niche market. I think that these stamped cards are going to be another niche market. And this is my, like, hot take of, I think this could backfire. If the plan is to push people out, it could actually backfire. People might be pissed, but the only people that are really going to be pissed are people that spent a lot of money on that Moltres, honestly. I think there's going to be a lot of people that think these stamped cards are really cool. Stamped cards have been a hot thing, right? It's been promos have been trending. Pokemon Center cards have been trending. Stamped cards are up. Every time I picked up a stamped card, like a little, like, Cosmos Hollow stamped card, I sold it, like, immediately. Those things sell like hotcakes. There's a good chance that there's going to be a really big niche market for these stamped cards, and I don't necessarily think it's going to really, like, implode the Pokemon market. I look like such a homeless man right now. I really think that people are going to dig it, and I just think we have to keep in mind that this is a thing now. Is it threatening to people? Good. Maybe it should be threatening to people. That was one of the takes that one of our Discord members had, that, like, hey, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe it's good that people feel unsafe in the hobby, feel like they can't trust it anymore as an investment. Maybe it'll slow down scalping. I still feel like the core issue in Pokemon is the lack of printing. They have to print more. There's no way to get around the fact that they have to print more stuff. Okay? I really feel like it's just not enough supply to meet the demand. And maybe it's not that simple, but it seems that simple to me. But yeah, a lot of people are pissed off about these stamped promos. Destin Rivals was a really hot set. The Moltres was really hot. I really don't care that much. I don't feel like I'm affected that much because I don't really even like the Moltres that much. Hey guys, I am bartending. I'm just doing some YouTube stuff. I'm talking about Pokemon cards right now. Don't mind me. I will be right back in for Soul Sunday. I am the head bartender. So I'll see you guys shortly. And thank you for coming out to Starlight. You gotta grind. We gotta grind to get the content done any way we can while we're working a double. I really don't care about the Moltres all that much though. So for me, it's not like a really big hit. I'm like, all right, I didn't even care about that Moltres, so it's whatever. Now, if they did that with the Mewtwo, if they did this shit with the Mewtwo, you know people would be heated. You know people would be heated because they would have taken that top chase card and obliterated it, or just took a dump on it and said, hey, Now you have this variant that looks just like it. So I understand the fear that this is going to really hurt the market. What I think is going to happen is that they'll never do these type of stamped cards with the top chase. They'll do these stamped cards with like maybe the 3rd top chase or the 4th top chase, or they'll get close, but they're never going to do it with the top chase. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Now, I might be wrong. I have been wrong many times, but the whole point of making more content is to get my ideas out there, even if they're wrong, and tell people how I feel. I don't know how I missed this. I am days late to the party. That's okay. I saw the Moltres box and I just thought, oh, Pokemon's just extracting more money out of us with another bullshit product. But I also thought, hey, this is kind of a nice thing. Now people can get the SIR guaranteed instead of, oh yeah, this is the outside. This is the side patio of the bar, guy. I might as well take you guys over here because there's no one here really for the event yet except for a couple people. But I just want to show you guys, this is the outside area of the bar. We got our little stage back there. It's really nice. It's also a beautiful day today, so I feel like it makes it look a lot nicer than it really is. But yeah, I thought that this product was just going to give people this SIR and they would be stoked about it. I completely shot the bed in terms of like how you just went right over my head. The fact that these are stamped cards, Orion. You're not even getting the SIR. You're getting a stamped SIR. Is this good? Is this bad? Do we hate it? Do we love it? I don't know. I feel like I could kind of dig the stamped cards. The only thing with this type of POV is my damn arm gets so fucking sore. But I like it. I could get used to this. Anyways, I don't think there's any reason to hate it. I think it's just different. And I also kind of feel like maybe the print quality of the stamped versions will be so bad from being in these box products, because that's usually how it goes. Like the Charizard UPC, if we look back to the Charizard UPC, the Charizard UPC fucking sucked when it came out. Nobody cared about the Charizard UPC when it came out. All right, bear with me. Now, the Charizard UPC promos are fetching crazy amounts of money. That makes no sense to me now, because like everyone shat on it when it came out. People were telling me, I had so many boxes of Charizard UPCs. They're like, Orion, you need to take your Charizard UPCs back to the store right now, because those are going to be worthless for forever. Guys, man, I really wish I wouldn't have sold my UPCs early, because, God, it seems like everything in Pokemon just goes up. And this Moltres box is no different. This Moltres box is going to be a hot product down the road. Regardless if it's a bad reprint or not, people don't care. People are still going to buy it, I think. I think it's still going to be hot. I also have this hot take that, again, I'm going to reinforce this. These stamped cards are going to become another market, I think. And if you guys don't agree and you're like, no, this is going to ruin everything, just tell me. The whole point of making a video is getting that discussion flowing, getting these ideas flowing, and just getting it out in the open. This, I think, talking about the stamped cards is probably one of the most important things to talk about right now. Had I known they were actually stamped, I would have talked about it sooner. But I just figured, another product, Pokemon making another product. I don't care about the Moltres, so it doesn't matter to me. My favorite cards in Destin Rivals are, you know it, the Nidoking, of course, and the Mewtwo. I actually think the Mewtwo is really good. I think a lot of people were really critical of the Destin Rivals Mewtwo. I think it's sick. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to go over real quick before I get back in there. Sheesh. There's a local show coming to Charlotte, and I'm thinking about starting to vend. I've never really wanted to vend that badly, but it is something that's on my mind lately. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Will I be buying the Moltres box? Will I be trying to get my hands on it? No. Will I be buying any sealed product whatsoever? No. I don't think the money is in sealed product. We're not able to get this stuff the way we used to be able to get it. I mean, people will say times have changed. The value of money's gone down. Inflation, blah, blah, blah. Guys, that doesn't matter, okay? It's only been a year. It's only been a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3. Okay, maybe time has flown by, but still, you could get boxes. I was able to get battle styles less than a year ago. I know. I told them it was going to be a second until I came back in. People need to be able to wait just a second to get a drink here. I'm sorry. Usually I'm always on top of it, but I let people know before they came in, hey, I'll be right back in a minute. Fuck. Oh, what I was saying is times have changed. I got battle styles less than a year ago for $100 a box, basically. 105, some were 110. Okay, now it's worth 250, 300. It doubled in a very short period of time. You cannot do that with modern product. It's very hard, right? Destin Rivals is moving up in a big way quickly, but you need it to double. You need it to hit like $500-600 with, you know, if you're selling on eBay fees. So it's just that the landscape is changing, and there are just so many other plays that you can do outside of sealed. So I won't be buying this product. Will I be buying the stamped versions of these cards if I see them at the shop? Abso-fucking-lutely. I think stamped cards are always going to have their own niche little market, and they could be good cards to grade. Anyways, peace out, y'all. You're getting this live from Starlight on 22nd, my first ever crash out POV video, talking about this atrocious Moltres box everybody's pissed about. Let me know what you think, guys. I appreciate you supporting the last video that I did, crashing out late at night. I think I'll be making a lot more of those. Anyways, peace.